I want you to buckle up because in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to show you how you can create your own high ticket offer that will make you your next $10,000, $20,000 a month online. And trust me, this isn't some flimsy, non-brainer guarantee nonsense that attracts broke clients and headaches. This is going to be the real deal because I'm not here to waste your precious time with lowball offers or some generic advice. Today, I'm breaking open the exact frameworks I've used to book over 2,000 plus sales appointments and generate over $450,000 in B2B sales. This is the stuff that actually works and no one tells you about. By the end of this video, I hope I'm going to be able to open your eyes into how this entire B2B game actually works. And if you apply what I'm about to share, you could at least have $10,000 in your pocket in the next 30 days. I'm not trying to build some hype. I'm not trying to BS you. I'm simply talking about what actually works. So if you're tired of banging your head against the wall, wondering why you can't sign high-ticket clients that you actually enjoy working with, well then listen up because I've got 5 game-changing concepts that you can apply to your high-ticket offer that will give you a razor-sharp edge. These are the same strategies that have clients chase me instead of me chasing them, and they're about to do the same for you. So let's get right into the video. All right, so welcome to today's offer workshop where my goal is to help you become a market of one. I want to take you from the red ocean market where you have so many different agencies competing for the same clients and help you carve out your own path so you have clients chasing you instead of you chasing them. All right, so let's get right into it. Now, when you start an agency or when you start any online service-based business, there's a lot of things that you don't know about what an offer actually is. And that's not your fault because understanding what an offer actually is comes through experience, right? Essentially going after these sort of prospects and markets, learning what works and what doesn't, right? And then iterating from there on. I've iterated a bunch of different offers for myself, for my B2B clients. So I can say that I have this experience under my belt and I actually know what an offer is, right? But what you see on the surface level, and I'm talking about on YouTube, right, on courses, free trainings and all that stuff, on social media is just the surface level of what an offer is, right? So if you, for example, read anything about Alex Hormozi's 100 million offers and his frameworks, you've probably read that and you came out with a non-brainer offer, right, where you place a very strong emphasis on the guarantee itself. Now, a lot of people tend to place a lot of emphasis on the guarantee itself at the start, and they try to sell the guarantee rather than trying to sell the actual value proposition of their business, right? And what tends to happen, the crazier the guarantees get, right? You've probably seen it around, I'll guarantee you 60 leads, I'll guarantee you 100 leads in 30 days, I'll guarantee you $1 million in 60 days. I've actually seen that guarantee being run on Facebook ads. But what tends to happen is that the prospects that these people are going after, they're just getting tired of it. Right? It's just the same old offers, guarantees, same old shit, basically, right? And when they get tired of it, they no longer want to work with these agencies. So it's super, super important to actually understand what an offer is if you are just starting out or if you are already running any type of online service-based business. So, again, hopefully in today's video, I want to uncover all the secrets, all the frameworks that I personally used, again, to book over 2,000 plus sales calls and generate over $450,000 in B2B sales. So let's start off with a bad example of an offer. I can't show you the good without showing you the bad, right? Now, I'm not entirely saying guarantees are bad. I'm not entirely saying that Alex Hormozi's 100 million offers frameworks don't work, right? I'm just saying that right now, where we are with the market is simply just too sophisticated for these offers. So this is why I call them the sophisticated offer. For example, offer 1 targeting real estate companies, something like, can we generate 30 real estate leads on a pay per lead basis, guaranteed, or we send you $3,000 for wasting your time. For you, that might seem like a good offer. For real estate companies, seeing that offer thousands of times before, that's not so good, right? Offer 2, Targeting local businesses, can we generate you 60 leads for your home improvement business using our AI system on a pay-per-lead basis? Again, for you, that might sound really good, that super non-brainer, right? Why would not anyone not even sign up to this? But to local businesses that see this offer 100 times a day, it's nothing novel. Right? They're simply too sophisticated to these type of guarantees, heavy guarantees, over promises, sounding too good to be true offers. Right? They just don't believe them anymore. Now, a good example of an offer, and I gave you a name called the rabbit hole offer. Now, what the rabbit hole offer is basically someone who's really, really obsessed with the industry that they're in. They know everything about that industry, and they're able to craft a very, very specific offer targeting a very, very specific type of person. So, for example, if we take that real estate offer again and kind of restructure it a bit, it might look something like this. Can we bring 4 new property visits for your luxury portfolio with families that are looking to move in the next 60 days? You notice the difference? Can we generate 30 real estate leads on a pay-per-lead basis guaranteed, or we send you $3,000 for wasting your time? Can we bring 4 new property visits for your luxury portfolio with families that are looking to move in the next 60 days? This is what actually works. It's not your guarantee. It's not how crazy money back guarantee you can create, or I'll send you $5,000 for wasting your time. It's about sounding realistic, and it's about making it as specific as possible to the target prospect that you're reaching out to. For example, if I'm a real estate agent and I see this offer, right, and I have some luxury properties under my portfolio, I am more interested in getting actual property visits than I am getting Facebook leads. Right? I would rather have property visits than Facebook leads. 4 new property visits in 60 days, if I can convert at least one, that doesn't sound too bad, right, in 60 days. You see, real estate agents, they don't care about the volume of leads they're getting. They don't care how many leads you can promise them. What they care about is closing deals, because when they close deals, they obviously earn commissions. So this is what they care about. So if we look at their conversion step, right, it's leads, it's appointments, phone calls, and then property visits, right? We want to offer them almost the last stage of that conversion, right? Sort of roadmap when they get paid, if that makes sense. Offer 2, targeting local businesses. Can we bring 4 new walk-ins in the next 14 days without you needing to dial unqualified Facebook leads? Now, this offer basically, if I'm a rabbit hole guy and I'm really, really good at the local business space, I understand that they're getting bombarded with Facebook ad agencies. They probably worked with a Facebook ad agency before. So, they just are used to speaking to unqualified Facebook leads. So if I say, can we bring 4 new walk-ins, right, for you in the next 14 days without you needing to dial on Facebook leads, right, guess what happens? Right, this offer just sounds way, 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 way more promisable, right, or believable, or what's the other word? Attractive, right? Now, the problem with most offers is, again, you're trying to sell your guarantee more than your actual service or what you do. Right? So if you're currently focused on selling the guarantee, making the guarantee as good as possible, then listen up. Here's some key issues I see today with offer creation. We have a big copycat culture. Everyone just copies each other. Everyone just does what other people are doing, basically monkey see, monkey do. No one's thinking for themselves. They're just kind of doing. There's no research being done behind the offers you actually push to the market. You're thinking about yourself, and you're not truly understanding your client profile's wants and needs. You're selling an offer to yourself, essentially, rather than selling it to the client profile. You're selling guarantees more than your unique mechanism. You're using the same offer as everyone else in your market, and it sounds too good to be true, right? Which can bring up sales resistance. If you are a beginner and you came to a business and you said, I'll guarantee you 180 leads in the next 30 days, and they look at your track record, which you have none because you just started out, guess what happens, right? Sales resistance. They don't want to work with you. They don't believe you. So how to fix your offer, or if you still haven't created your offer, how to create a really, really good offer that converts. I promise you this, if you implement this tomorrow, you will see better results straight away. So the first thing you need to do is forget everything you know about offer creation. People on the internet do not tend to drop the secret sauce that actually gets results, because why would they? So everything you see about offer creation is just simply plainly wrong, right? This is just surface level stuff that they're sharing with you. They're not sharing the real secrets, right? Because why would they want to do that? So I don't want you to get psyoped or brainwashed into thinking that non-brainer offers or heavy guarantees is the way to go, right? Because right now, market is simply too sophisticated for that. Now, before presenting offers to your market, you need to do some deep research. Right? You just need to. You need to understand who it is that you're actually going after. You can use Gemini to perform a deep dive into your market. Right? The prompt that you can use is analyze the top 10 Reddit threads of someone complaining about struggling to get the outcome that your service fulfills on. Extract their pain points and identify how somebody who is good at getting the outcome could help them. Because you want to create offers around actual problems people have when it comes to getting outcomes, right? This is what an offer is, right? An offer is creating or solving actual problems that people have when getting to the outcome, right? And then you offer a unique, believable way of getting there. And what I mean by believable way is your unique mechanism. Forget Facebook ads, Google ads, TikTok ads for a second, right? Because no one actually cares if you run ads. What they care if you have a unique strategy to running ads that can give businesses an edge. Business, it's all about leverage, right? And selling leverage to companies. If a company thinks they can gain leverage over their competition when working with you, then that's what's important. A unique mechanism is not a fancy name, AI methodological system or something like that. A unique mechanism is a different angle to doing things. For example, let's say you're a Facebook ad agency, right? Running UGC ads. We will install a system that generated 30 new UGC ads on autopilot every 30 days that can outperform your current expensive UGCs. That's an offer an e-com brand would actually buy. I know for a fact because I've tested this. Right, we will install a system that generates 30 new UGC ads on autopilot every 30 days that can outperform your current expensive UGC or UGC creators. The next thing about good offer creation is being specific about what you're going to get them. Right? Don't say leads, right? Say high intent ICP leads. Don't say ROAS, say reduce your cost per acquisition by 30%. Don't say appointments, say qualified intent appointments with whoever their client profile is. The more specific you are with your offers, the more resonating you are with the target prospects that you are going after. Do not make your offer sound too good to be true. Right? Let's say Max, for example, a hypothetical person, reaches out to me and guarantees me 40 sales appointments every month with his YouTube system. And I've actually had DMs like that, right, coming to me on Instagram every single week. So let's say I go to Max's YouTube and I see 200 subs and 5 videos. I'm not going to reply to Max, right? Because your guarantee should be believable with who you are and how you're presented online. If Max, on the other hand, had 10,000 subs and is pulling in 1.5 to 2K views per video, then yes, I would definitely reply to Max, right? Because what Max guarantees, I can see proof of it happening within his own business. So yeah, everything I gave you today are frameworks, right? But the real work comes from you at the end of the day. You need to become obsessed with iterating your offer until you can find product market fit. And once you find that product market fit, trust me, it will rain. But until then, you need to become obsessed with testing different offers until just something clicks. Don't copy other people. Please just don't copy other people. Think for yourself. create your own offers and test your own offers until you find something that clicks. And the beautiful thing about that is once you find something that clicks by yourself, then no one else has that same offer. You're the only person that has it. What happens when you're the only person that has it is you get a larger share of clients coming to you because they haven't seen that offer from any other competitors before. So yeah, this has been the exact frameworks I use to create really good offers that convert in the B2B space, right? But apart from that, guys, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. I reply to all of my comments. So any thoughts, opinions, questions, leave them in the comment section down below. If you found value in the video, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. If you like, what I talk about and how I talk about different things in business, make sure to subscribe. It'd be highly appreciated. But yeah, if you want to start selling AI client acquisition systems to B2B companies, then make sure to check the link below this video where I have a full free training on how you can make 6 figures online by selling AI client acquisition systems to B2B companies. Make sure to watch that training, and then you can actually book a one-to-one call directly with myself where I will build you a full roadmap, right, on how you can start selling systems, right? So make sure to check that out, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.